Why hello there. So, as you may have noticed, I took a bit of a vacation from uploading ever since I finished the fourth case slash episode in Ace Attorney, having the bonus case left to start soon enough. The reasons for taking the vacation? Well, I think it's pretty clear why. I felt like I needed to recharge my batteries, to recharge my MP a little more since, for a good while, when I wasn't editing videos, I always had something else that required my attention or needed to work on, like college or problems that my parents need my help for, that sort of stuff. And, well, you know how it is. When you have a lot of stuff in mind that you want to do and you have to do, it can overwhelm you at times. Hell, even when I had some time for myself, like, say, play a video game like off screen, something that isn't for the channel, it wasn't really enough for me to re-energize myself and say, okay, I feel much better, time for me to continue editing. That, and there are times when I felt that I wasn't truly in control of myself, in the sense that I was feeling pretty down on different occasions for all sorts of emotional stuff that overwhelmed me at times. Now you're probably asking yourselves, well, did the vacation solve it? Do you feel much better now? And my answer is yes. Well, I would definitely say that I feel much better now thanks to this. Like, if I am to put it on a scale or have a percentage or something, I would say that it's at like 80% good feels energy. Though there is something that I would like to discuss before I go into the topic of what I'm gonna do next. And some of you most definitely heard about this like last week or so, which is Article 13. Now, I do have to admit, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to this sort of stuff, but basically from what I have gathered, if this new law gets a pass in the future, Europe is going to have a drastic change when it comes to copyright material, which includes videos on YouTube. What does this mean exactly for me? Well, basically, if this law gets implemented, all my videos will get blocked, and none of you are going to be able to watch me anymore, if this law is going to end up as strict as I imagine it will be. All my past videos will get blocked, and anything I try to upload will get blocked. And it's not just me, but viewers in Europe will also be hit by this. Europeans will not be able to watch their favorite content creators, if they are Europeans and such. Now, generally, I never talk about this sort of stuff in my videos. Like, most of the time, whenever something like this happens where YouTube will change, we will all get fucked, woo, time to change platforms, I tend to ignore since I always tell myself that everything will turn out fine and that I'm gonna continue doing what I love. But I don't know, this situation feels different to me in the sense that I'm slowly realizing that if one day I stop doing videos, a part of me will just disappear. Like poof, gone. I'm no longer there. And it is kind of scary, really. And right now, one thing that I'm getting out of this is that I should definitely make it count. It's kind of like that one situation where you are told that you have one day to do everything you want till you die. It is really similar to this situation. If this Article 14 will succeed, then I want to do all I can to end it on a good note, instead of leaving things unfinished. And if this new law will fail, well, I will continue doing what I do. With that being said, like first things first, what I want you to do is fight against Article 13. Think of it as the Order 66, where a lot of content creators that you love will get murdered by the old farts in politics or whatever, and you are fighting against that. Like, go out there and riot, vote in petitions, have your dog go and fight the establishment, like anything that can help. Second, and this is something that I would have said a lot earlier if this whole Article 14 wasn't a problem, what I want to say is, thank you. Thank you for watching my videos, for watching my shenanigans going through Ace Attorney and the other adventures, such as Danganronpa. Like, I'm really glad that, at the end of the day, what I do can make some people smile. And that is, at this point in time, my biggest reason for doing what I'm doing here on this channel, to make some people smile at the end of the day with what I'm doing. Like, your feedback is what always makes my day, and I'm really thankful for all of you who have stuck with me to this point. So, with that, I hope that the future will be even brighter as time goes on. As for what I'm planning to do, well, as you may already know, I still have some stuff unfinished. And again, because of Article 14, I will try to work on the following things as much as I can for the next month or so. Like finish most, if not all, the things that I want to finish. I mean, there's the final case of the first Ace Attorney, there's Rises from the Ashes, there's like all sorts of Danganronpa related stuff that I want to finish. First one being the Ultimate Talent Development Plan mode, which I'm actually close to completing. Like having like 5 students left for me to do a run through for. There will be like one more UTDP video left to upload, which at this point, while I'm talking to you, the video is gonna be over 4 hours, which will end up being the longest video that I have ever made. Yep, all the remaining students after part 15 of UTDP. Like all in one video, over 4 hours, which I can definitely say it is like over 15 students. I have lost count after so many students that I have gone with after part 15. There's half of the second cast, and there's everybody from the first cast. That is definitely over 15 students, all compiled in one single video that is going to be over 4 hours. Now, why have I made such a long video instead of splitting them into different parts, as I usually did before? Well, you can go to part 15 of UTDP and read my pinned comment over there to see why I did it like this. Next on the list is 2 Let's Talk Danganronpa analysis videos for 2 students, which I'm working on the both of them right now. And these 2 analysis videos will take a much bigger priority till the end of November. Like, I have to finish the 2 analysis videos for the 2 students till the end of November. One of them which I have hinted at the end of Rantaro's analysis video. And another one which I'm gonna work on and try to release it at the beginning of December. Like, it has to be at the beginning of December. Some of the stuff that I want to work on includes the dungeon mode in 3.3, which it won't have such a big priority, but it is something that I want to finish as well. And there's the other 5 chapter montages, which you may have already seen the first one that I have uploaded a couple of days ago. There's the salmon mode, and finally there's the new adventure that I want to start, like alongside the last case of Ace Attorney. So yeah, there's a lot of crap that I want to do, and time is running short. One thing that one thing that I want to add is that while I am gonna try to go on more of a turbo mode these next few months with the stuff that I just mentioned, you definitely won't have to worry about me overexerting myself or have a burnout. Like, I will try my best to balance things out so that while I'm doing all this stuff, I will have some time for myself. And you yourself can definitely help me not have a burnout in the process. Like, how? Feedback. Like any kind of feedback, whether it is just a few words or a huge text of analysis or something, it really helps me tremendously in feeling better about myself. Again, it really makes me happy when I get feedback, and you can definitely understand if one doesn't get feedback for their work, it will make them feel less happy. Feedback is really important to me, and in order for me to not feel any burnout, I need feedback that tells me that I'm not doing it just for myself, but for you as well. Because if there is no feedback, then it tells me that I have done it for only myself. And I know that there are some stuff that I had mentioned earlier that fall in the category of mostly doing it for myself at this point. Like Ultimate Talent Development Plan, since from what I have noticed, nobody cares about me doing Ultimate Talent Development Plan anymore. But for stuff like Ace Attorney, Let's Talk Danganronpa, the montages, feedback really helps me lift my spirits up whenever I feel down. Like, you have no idea how important it is. And like, I'm not even gonna ask you about likes. I'm not even asking you to subscribe. That is up to you, folks. But what is really important for a content creator is feedback. Like any kind of feedback in general. It's not just for me, but I'm telling you as something general to do for your favorite content creator. It is the feedback that is the most important thing. Like out of all things, like likes and subscription and checking the notification bell and whatever crap that some viewers have to do to watch their content creators and stuff like that. No, it's like, in my eyes, it's the feedback that is the most important thing. And well, that is about it. It is time for me to end this video. Like, it feels interesting. Like, I know that whenever I have to thank you viewers for watching my content or discuss topics like the ones presented in this video, I usually did it in the format of a pinned comment in the comment section or on Twitter, but not on video. I don't even remember the last time I talked to you guys like this, like on video, honestly. It feels interesting. It feels refreshing to talk to you directly like this, as a content creator and not as Noby the skeleton, like the character, like my persona, but as a content creator. And yeah, well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you all for everything, and yep, let's live life facing forward.